Shapeship, Bree Runway. ELIZZA, my last guest of the day.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good. Nice to have you back.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
How have you been in the last, year-ish since I last saw you?
I've been great. Been working on music, and yeah, just been doing my best and
Living your best life.
Yeah, living my best life.
So we're going to talk about your brand new single, which you worked with Miles Stevenson, right?
I did. Yes, we did a collaboration on my latest track, "Want to Keep."
So he produced it. Is that right?
He produced it. Yes.
Amazing. How did that all come about?
So I was talking to a few people to do like collaborations, to work with people as we all do in the industry, and so I met up with a guy called Richard, and he introduced me to, well, he played the song to Miles, and
nice.
I was like, yeah, that would be great to see what he thinks and if he wants to, maybe work together or produce it. And then I received a version of the track produced by him, and I was like, yeah, we should definitely do this. Like, let's finish it and let's work on it.
Sick. Well, he's been on the show actually before. Raksu have been in the studio. They're nice boys.
Sweet.
So tell us a little bit about the track. What is it? What's behind it? What does it mean to you?
Yeah, so mostly as I write from my personal experiences. So Want to Keep is about, I would say, like when I'm in a relationship, I kind of look for these qualities for someone who makes me feel secure, who makes me feel, desired, and just like happy. And so Want to Keep is all about that feeling that someone gives you. And so it's important for me to be with someone who just inspires me and, gives me that push to do more, even though, I'm very kind of independent and I do a lot on my own. But I feel like with the right person, feel like I'm twice as powerful. So, and when you find these people, that person, I feel like you should keep them around because it's quite rare, especially in the world we live today when the art of appreciation, I think it's rare to find. So, yeah.
100%. And it follows up Can't Quit.
Yes.
From last year. How do you feel now you're in 2020 releasing new music? Does it feel good?
It feels great because I already have a new single coming up very, very soon.
Oh, wow.
I feel it's going to be like mid next month.
Okay.
Yeah, mid-April, end of April. So I'm super excited.
Can you tell us anything about it?
I could tell you a little bit about it. It will be a bit more up-tempo, a bit more kind of a lot more kind of a darker theme rather than happy vibes. So it'll be cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm really excited to release this one.
Exciting. You're gonna do a music video for it?
I am planning to, yes.
Oh, nice. So what are you doing at the moment? Are you in the studio? What's going on with you at the moment? Are you like working all the time on new music? What's your sort of vibe at the moment?
Yeah, so mostly I'm in the studio and writing. I just came back from LA. So I did some collaborations there. So I just love, like this year my plan is just to write a lot more and release music a lot more than last year. Last year I only released 2 songs, so this year I want to do also an EP. So it's just writing, releasing, and hopefully doing some shows starting like summertime.
Perfect. So. And what went down in LA? Who were you working with there?
Yeah, so I was working with a producer called Lucian, and we did a few tracks. And I'm super excited to finish those and also see if I can go back and do more songwriting there. And
nice.
Yeah.
Would you do collaborations here? Would you be interested in collaborating with other artists?
You mean
in the UK?
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the UK music scene. It's so vibrant. It's so inspiring. There's so much going on. I love, especially like the new up and coming artists. There's so much good talent. It would be hard to choose from, but like I've followed artists like Ray, Mabel. They just grown so quickly, and I feel like collaborations with one of those artists would be amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's obviously International Women's Day this weekend, so a good time to be.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a good time to be repping other female artists. I mean, it's an important time for women in the music industry, isn't it?
I agree, and I think we are doing a good job. Like I feel like I love that women are speaking out and like not being afraid to, like go and do it and just like push themselves to do more. And yeah, I'm all about that female empowerment and girl power. I have a few songs that I want to release actually, which is about that topic. So
okay, because what is your sort of impetus when you write? Like, what is your main, I guess, the things that kind of influence you when you're writing? Is it like empowerment? Is it kind of like relationships? What's your main sort of go-to when you're writing songs?
Yeah, so Usually it's like my personal experiences, and the more I feel, the more I can write. So it's like two extremes. I'm either super happy or I'm very kind of down and sometimes depressed. But I think that's because I just have these two extremes that I feel, and it helps me actually with writing. So I love also coming up with stories and kind of concepts, but when I look back at my songs, like they're mostly about something or someone or kind of my personal experience, and then maybe a little bit exaggerating the whole experience to make it
do you
more
get
fun.
quite like deep in sessions and stuff? Do you kind of like open up quite a lot?
Yes, 100%. Like I've said it before that sometimes I feel like producers know me more than my best friends.
Yeah.
Because I just tell them about, you know, the details and the things that I sometimes don't want to say maybe to my friends or to the closer people. So I feel I get emotional as well.
I feel like producers and stuff should have to sign non-disclosures, because you do have to tell them so much about yourself.
I agree with you. Yeah, that would be great. But I'm not afraid of, like, you know, them to sharing any of that, because it's just, I feel like music should be real, and it's just a beautiful thing that I meet people. Sometimes I meet them for the first time, and music kind of connects us, and I share those things, and it's just, and then we come up with like great songs and songs that like other people can relate to. So I think it's incredible.
And this is kind of like a positive one as well, this one, Want to Keep, isn't it? It's like a nice kind of love-based song where you're like, actually, I'm enjoying this and I want to keep it going.
I was in a very happy place when I wrote it. Like I was so in love. And I just wrote this song, and I don't always, like, it's hard for me to write a lot kind of. Well, I have to find that moment when I'm like super in love or feeling a lot, and then this song was just it happened to I wrote it with Mafro, who's also a great songwriter and producer, so he helped me a lot, and I'm happy about the outcome.
And how did you get in the studio with him? Is that a long-standing relationship you guys have?
It's I would say like a lot to do with like social media and how I've got connected with him, just talking on social media and and arranging sessions.
Do you find you meet a lot of people that you work with through social media? Yes,
definitely. I think it's like such a great tool for myself as an artist. Like I met incredible people I would probably haven't been able to like connect with otherwise. Like there is a bad side, obviously, social media, but this for myself, because I use it kind of a tool to share my music and to meet people from the industry and just to connect with the audience. So I think it's great. Social media is good.
As long as you kind of like are safe with it. I think, you know, that's important to remember. Mental health, and obviously in the music industry.
Yes.
And if you kind of got a good handle on it, sounds like you do.
Yes, 100%. Like I know when to stop using it, when to stop checking what other people are up to. Like I've literally like stopped checking other people's stories recently, because I feel like
it's tough.
It's like you should not compare yourself to others. You know, you should not like spend so much time on like checking what other people are doing. So I'm like kind of limiting myself to like 1 hour max per day.
Yeah, your journey is totally different to other people's, so it's really important to kind of remember that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm really excited for you. It sounds like everything's going on, and you've got a single coming out in just a couple of weeks. So it's all go go go, and lots more music to come.
It's all go 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 for sure.
Well, it's so nice to have you back, and lovely to see that like things are going so well. And you, in terms of live performances, you said summer.
Yes, it will be summer. So just, you know, check out my social media. I'll be announcing it on there. And
tell everyone your socials.
Yeah, so it's ELIZZA Music, and ELIZZA is ELIZZA.
Perfect.
So you can find me also on social media. Social media, Spotify, and it's ELIZZA with double Z.
And everyone needs to go and follow and make sure that you stay locked, because lots of new music coming. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Babe, do you want to introduce Want to Keep for me?
Absolutely. So my name is ELIZZA, and this is my new single, Want to Keep.